Welcome everyone to episode 90 of ChessWhiz TV. Today is November 25th, 2014, and we're playing yet another variant today. More things ChessWhiz made up. Maybe it was a good idea, maybe not, but anyway, we're going to try it. I'm calling it Black Hole Chess, but as usual, I'm not happy with the name. The special rule in this variant is chess pieces of yours may not move into the center of the board, kind of like a black hole, because if they do, well, then they just vanish. Now, I couldn't reprogram the website to remove any pieces that you move to the center. But I figure, why would you want to do that anyway? So I just say you can't move pieces into the center, and that's e4, d4, e5, or d5. If you do, well, then you're violating the rules of the variant. So you have to go around the center. This causes you to play on the sides of the board. Surprise, surprise. It's very interesting in this variant that the center's not as important. As you know, center is very important in chess, but not in black hole chess. If you're playing against someone who's not obeying the variant, it can be very difficult because they control the center and you don't. So let's try that right now. Let's not waste any more time talking. Let's zoom over here, resize this, click the covering up thing, resize again. You see that? See that? ChessWhiz TV owning up the Lichess logo. Create a game. Let's go 2-1. And why is it say 3 checks chess? I'll tell you why. It's because I love playing 3 checks chess. Because I'm not as dumb in 3 checks chess as in regular chess. Why aren't I on there? Why aren't I on mychess.org? Hold on. Hold on. Uno, momento. That's Spanish. See how I'm not showing right here? I think it's because of my title. Here's my title. It says, ChessWhiz TV episode 90, Funday Monday Black Hole Chess. Is that what's working? Chess, twitch.tv/ChessWhiz. ChessWhiz. I am the ChessWhiz. Does it say that? Yes. So why aren't I on there? I don't know. Lichess.org. I thought putting this on here made it show up. See any typos? See any problems? I don't know. Update. I don't know what to do. I'll try this way, on lichess.org. I thought that's how you do it. That's the website, isn't it? Yes, let's go play the chess. Let's not waste any time. Whoa, where are we? Ah! Here we go. Okay, black hole chess. Okay. Shockful has been very patient. Thank you very much, Shockful. If anyone knows why I'm not showing up there, please tell me what you know, because I don't know it. So I'm avoiding the center, and it's going to be interesting to see if Shockful also avoids the center. It looks like he is. I meant to play against someone who's not aware of this restriction that I'm applying to myself, but it turns out this guy, Shockful, is a viewer of ChessWhiz TV. He enjoys viewing. He's a viewer, and so he's probably obeying the rule, because viewers do that. They obey. That's why I like viewers. You can see he's playing very, very sidely, and I'm covering up the board again. What's wrong? Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm on the wrong side of the board. That was cool. Now I'm over here. I'm still covering up the board, though. Okay, I'll get slightly smaller, but not very much. And here. So he can't move into the center. I can't move into the center. What we're learning is I have to sacrifice. This will be a great attack. It's not a good attack because my center pawns can't move. Not that it would be good otherwise. But this is kind of an interesting hole for my knight, right? That's worth something. It's worth about nothing, but that is something. He's over here. I'm over here. Maybe I can cause some trouble. Let's get an open file across from his king. That could be interesting. Quartz accuses me in the chat of combing my hair. Look at this move. Threatening checkmate. If he takes my knight, well, then I say, oh, because it's discovered attack on my queen. I'll do it. And I'll capture this way. That'll save my queen and threaten. Well, I guess I'll just keep pushing my f-pawn and see if I can checkmate him. His rook is out of position because he didn't really castle. I'm down a piece, but who cares? My attack is so powerful. This is going to be good. It's going to be exciting. In black hole chess, you definitely have to play on the wings, the sides of the board. So I'm doing just that, and my sacrifice is turning out to be quite interesting. Interesting indeed. Am I on Lichess now? Let's look. I'm not there. Why aren't I showing up here? Yeah. Let's go back to my dashboard. Boom. Okay. Says the episode 90 chess is on lichess.org. Lichess. Maybe I have to do HTTP. Ooh, whack whack is the way some people say that. Over there? What about this move? Does that look like checkmate to you guys? Guys, what does this do? Oh, it zooms in. Does that look like zoom to you? Pretty cool. I hope it did. Otherwise, I really feel silly. Because it zoomed in for me. It zoomed in right on the checkmate. Like this. Checkmate! It was pretty cool. Well, I just checkmated my opponent. That felt pretty good. That was kind of an anticlimactic black hole chess game because I just sacrificed a piece and checkmated him, even though he didn't deserve to be checkmated. I want to go play someone who doesn't know. So, viewers, including Shockful, decline invitation, please kindly don't accept my challenge if you're watching. You have to be like a super secret amazing ChessWhiz fan to even find the stream right now because it's not over here. So GLHF with that. But I want to play someone who doesn't know that this is happening. And we are doing exactly that. I've never even heard of Siavash. Never even heard of him. The rule for this Funday Monday Quartz, and everyone else who's watching and just tuned in doesn't know what the rule is you may not move anything into one of the center squares. One of these squares here, you may not. It's known as a black hole. It sucks up your pieces like a black hole and you never get them back. Now, I couldn't reprogram the site so that anything you move in there disappears, kind of like Arima, which is a cool game. But instead, you just simply don't move anything there. That's the special rule. So I'm going this way because then I can at least use my F pawn. And I have to take, right? So I don't get trapped again. The last sacrifice was cool, but I don't think I want to push my luck and try it twice in a row. This guy is moving into the center. So now we're going to see what kind of handicap it is to be playing one-sided black hole chess. Should be interesting. And I'll type that in the chat. No center moves. Now, I did type contour instead of center, but that doesn't matter because typos don't exist. You can actually just invent new words instead of saying their old words typed wrong. It's just as good. So contour means the same as center, and now it's a word. So, playing over on the wing, look at these queen moves that can do. Should I just push pawn and push pawn? Looks like h3, g4, like I can do it with arrows. What do you think of my arrows? They're pretty pointy. I could do that. Take some space. I guess I'll do it that way. I should probably bring out my queenside pieces as well. Block that off a little bit. Yeah, so maybe knight here. Kind of swing it over to the kingside. Powerful attack coming. Why? Because there's nothing else I can even do in this game of chess except attack. Ragritz wishes to know if he's the only one with no audio. Well, I have audio. It's like 2-dimensional, maybe 3D. It's high def audio, reverberating. So we'll find out if he's the only one. I have audio. Yeah, see that chat? It's like, audio. Well, let me look at my information. My information says I'm streaming out the audio at full speed. So I don't know what to think. Let's start attacking. Hello. Why does Zamatar say Zamatar again? Zamatar keeps saying Zamatar. He's going to sacrifice a piece in the vein of the last game. In the vein of, that's a fancy way of saying, just like, why can't I go there? I can't. I need to be very careful now. I'm down a piece, but all I have to do is win, and I will win. So this won't be too difficult. Rook here, he can't check me, he can't check me, he can't check me, he can't check me, guys. Whatever he checks me with, I'll just take it. So I'm pretty excited to do that. Meanwhile, I got a pretty good attack coming right down on this square. And take a look. That should be a circle. Right down on that square. Whoa, is that a cool shape or what? Because, guys, there's green things attacking it in all directions. And then the knight's going to come in like this. This is going to be deadly. He should probably just resign. Resign now. I guess I shouldn't take knight now, or the queen will checkmate me. I guess. I don't want to be checkmated. Bring in pieces. If your attack is strong but you can't find a breakthrough, just keep making it stronger. It's actually a pretty nice strategy to just continue to attack. Now, I can't play knight here because it's the black hole chess, and I can't play knight here because it'd be idiotic. But I could just take this bishop. Since I'm ahead a piece, traits are okay. Now, my attack is fizzling out, but that means his attack is fizzling out, and he's the one that gave up a piece for that, so it's pretty much my victory. I'll go here, I think. I'll think that with my brain. Court says still not showing up on lichess.org, and I'm distraught about that. You see how there's no link here? I'm absolutely distraught. I don't remember how to show up. I don't know what to do. Here? Yeah, because that pawn's not guarded. Starting to run low on time. How do I show up? How do I be there instead of being square? This is an interesting attack. I still have a lot of power. Now there's some definite pawns. There's definitely some pawns in the way of me checking. A dubious statement in chat has been made by Ragritz, the man with the green screen. He says there's no need to show his stream on Lichess. There's no need. Because there's a certain French gentleman currently stealing all his viewers. He must be speaking of Thibault du Plessis, because he's the French gentleman stealing my viewers. That's actually the creator of this chess website that we're playing chess on. So why wouldn't he just be doing that? King, you're out of time. 2, 1, add time. You actually lose instantly if you run out of time. So I'm not going to add you another. Oh, I've got the wrong French gentleman. It's actually a man named Kevin, I think. So many French gentlemen in the world. Out of time again! How often do you run out of time twice in one game? Well, it just happened. So I'd like to get on this website that I'm not on, but I forget how to do it. Guys, you want to just watch me like troubleshoot that right now? How's the lighting in here? This side of the room is dark, so don't look at that side. You are in the middle of the board. Oh, I'm a cheater. Oops. No wonder he ran himself out of time. I played this, which was against the rules of the Funday Monday, and I was so happy with that move, too. Can you imagine being happy with a cheating move? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, King of Slayesh. Okay, so how do I get on the E4 face palm? I'm so sorry. How do I get on it? Hey, there's a new challenge thing. Look, I'm challenged up here in the corner. That's pretty cool. Hack boy following me. That's pretty amazing because I'm not on here. Okay, so I'm going to take a few moments to find out how to do this. Wiki. I clicked wiki at the bottom. And now I click common questions. It's not on there. Now I click Q&A. Now I'm searching for stream. Now I click how to stream on Lichess. Now it says there's a page that answers it. Look at that. It just says put lichess.org in your title. Add lichess.org to your broadcast title. Copy. Here's my broadcast title. Paste. Update. Guys, it's in my title. I think there must be a bug right now. Or maybe Thibault took me down. He blacklisted me. Let's play 1 minute King of the Hill. Chess sucks. Okay, the interesting thing about this game is that in King of the Hill, the goal is to move the king into the center of the board. So that's going to be very difficult to combine with block hole chess where you can't move anything into the center of the board. Let's see if this guy is going to play ball, if you know what I mean. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. In other words, I'm just going to flat out lose and it won't take me long. But you have to make a move white, otherwise black can't move. It's your turn. You see this weird shading, this weird shadow on the board in this area? See how it's dark here and it's light over here? I don't know your variant. No pieces to center. GLHF, which is code for good luck, have fun. It took me like 2 weeks to understand that this shading is meant to be like showing that the board is popping up into the air, like there's like this bump under the board. And if you squint at it, close your eyes, spin around backwards, snap 3 times, then you might see it. But in the meantime, you just think there's something wrong with the board because it's all shady. Yeah, we are genius. Now that's not how you spell genius, but fortunately I'm covering myself up. See, I'm inventing new words. Look at that, he just gives up. Look at that. Bloop. Oh, I'm behind Chess with Stevie. There we go. See how it says genius? That's how you can spell it. And he aborts. Well, I'll abort you. Rematch. It's actually against the law to abort people. There's a special law. If they haven't been born yet, though, then it's quite all right in my country, which I find to be odd. Why would you be allowed to abort people who haven't been born, but not abort people who have been born? It seems like kind of a strange line to draw, but I guess you have to draw it somewhere, because otherwise it would be illegal not to have children, and that would be absurd, I think. Let's play this challenge up here. It says shuffle 2-3 blitz raid. Whoops, too slow. We're playing 2-2 with the very same man. C4. So we're going to play another of those side things. C4 F5. Fianchetto, since I pretty much always have to. Oh, he's going to attack me. That's interesting. What I will do to counter that is attack him. Is he going to castle? Double fianchetto? Double fianchetto. It's the only thing that makes sense. The fianchetto is where you push your pawn on the side up one square, and then you move your bishop over here like this. And then the double fianchetto, you do it twice. These bishops are like scissors, and they cut just like scissors. The interesting thing about these scissors is that they can't move into the middle. But it's convenient because they can move past the middle. If you go fast enough, you can travel through a black hole. That's actually not true, I think, although I've never tried, but it's an interesting idea. Too bad I'm not showing up on the website. I bet viewer count is about 0. I will castle. See if you attack me. He's kingside. I will attack. I will. You know, maybe the center pawns are a liability, guys. Did you ever think about this? If I push my pawn and then these pawns get traded, these two here, like this pawn goes away and this pawn goes away, that actually might be really good for him because now he has that pawn out of the way. Center pawns are really nice, but if you can't move them, then they're maybe not so nice. So maybe he'd be really happy to lose that center pawn. I don't know what to think, but I do know I should think. Oh, that's pretty funny. It's like a cozy ChessWhiz TV fan base stream because only viewers know about it. The current viewer count is 10. Average viewer count for a stream, I think, is about 30. I'm not sure. Let's go find out. Let's go to my dashboard, and I go to stats. Then I go to, guys, this is pretty cool, right? We're going to see the ChessWhiz TV stats. I'm pretty excited. Then go to concurrent viewers. And this is actually pretty good. Okay, so how many? 50 viewers on Saturday, 30 viewers on Tuesday, and then somebody messed up on Saturday. I had 2 viewers. Oh, this is when we had no cast. That was very interesting. And then 30 viewers, and now look at this, blah, 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 10 viewers on Saturday. Oh, what happened last Saturday? Just about nothing. That's interesting. But now we have 10 viewers again. So the ChessWhiz TV has gone from amazing to gone in not very much time. Is that an open file? I guess I'll try to use it. So this is all the special regulars who get to view right now. Hi, guys. Hi, Dad. Hi. Uh-oh, out of time. My bishop can't do anything, so I might as well put it in the corner. That's a nice outpost, isn't it? This is pretty lame chess. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything good about this variant. I think it might consist only of bad things. What if he did this? He pushed his pawn and then he brought his knight that way and this way into this hole right here. That could be pretty hard for me to handle. Fortunately, that knight's pinned right now. This is like slow motion chess. When you can't move in the center, it's like boxing where you have to be in separate arenas. You just can't fight. So it's kind of boring, actually. My opponent's recommending, oh, someone in chat is saying bishop takes knight. Why would I do that? I don't know why I would take his knight. Maybe he means this bishop takes this knight. Queen g7? Queen can't move to g7. You crazy! But I did get that rook just like I explained. Okay. Save the bishop. I don't need time on my clock to win. Don't worry, guys. I've got plenty of time. I keep it in my bottle. In my BOT, which stands for bottle of time. And then when I need some time, I just pull it out. Oops, 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 oops. I hope he moves his knight to the center because it's really attractive to do one of those moves. And I have 5 seconds. I lost a piece, which means now it's tied up again. Disappoint. That was a weird move. Weird move. Weird beard. No shave November. What about taking that queen? I think that was strange. QA3. Oh, he meant queen A3. That would have been better. Guys, for you guys who don't know any notation, that's this square right here. Because you can look down here at the A. And you can look over here at the 3, and then you can know that's A3. That's what he meant. And the Q stands for Queen. Thank you very much for that game, Schachfall. I enjoyed, although not very much. It was weird and boring and slow, and I really didn't get to punch you in the face like a normal chess game. So now let's do something else. What should we do, guys? Because, I mean, we could do this for an hour, but that would not be any fun. It's just you cool people watching right now, because for some reason, we're not up there on the website. So anybody is actually watching, just the cool people. So we can have a little party. Let's watch TV. It's chess. I received a suggestion in the chat to look at a submitted game. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Here we are in a submitted game. This is a game submitted by a viewer. The viewer is the person who wanted me to look at a submitted game because I thought, why not honor this viewer with a submitted game? He is playing the black pieces, I think, although it's a little hard to tell because if you jump over to this view, this view, you can see that actually is anonymous versus anonymous. So I can't really tell who's who. But I'm going to assume the viewer is black because the viewer is probably the player at the bottom of the screen. So let's see how it goes. Knight f3, d6, d4. Yes, the viewer is black. So how is he going to handle black hole chess? Bring out a bishop, bring out a knight. Very good. Okay. Oh, don't waste any time. Just fall asleep. Bishop h3. Capture away from center. See, normally you wouldn't do this. You would capture toward the center. That's a rule of thumb, guys. If you got 2 pawns you can capture with, and you're like, which one should I use? Toward the center is generally better. Now, of course, it's not always better because rabbits are not always made of stuffed with fluff. However, sometimes in black hole chess, you should capture away because who needs center pawns? This is actually great because now we can use a file in the center. Center pawns are so useless. Oh, that's a strange move. Knight g1 is strange. I might have traded bishops there. I like this. Castle queenside and attack! This is going to be a great attack. Who cares if you can't occupy the center when you can occupy his king. Here we go. Break that open. F4, F5, that's interesting. I thought maybe bishop here, and so that you could push pawn here, so that then you could exchange these pawns and checkmate him. You know, I thought using the g pawn would be interesting. But this way uncovers discovered attack on the pawn. So things are going to open up quickly. This is very, very, very difficult for white to defend, in my opinion. In fact, the computer analysis already says that black is ahead 1.69 pawns, which is interesting because he's actually not ahead any pawns. He's ahead 1.69 units of attack against the enemy king. So it's a very dangerous situation for the enemy king. A5. When you castle on opposite sides, as you guys know, and one king is over here and one king is over here, the goal is to attack the other guy's king as fast as possible. So that's why white is pushing his pawn like this, is to try to open up this side and counterattack as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, he's the second quickest player on the board. Black's attack is quite a bit quicker. Bishop back, A6, push, Oh, these moves are a little weak, but that was the weakest move I've seen. Because it lost a knight for nothing. That's pretty weak. And now more attacks are coming. Can you sacrifice on that bishop? Cool. Cool. And is this checkmate? Cool. Cool. And you're not checkmating him. Wait, it is checkmate. I didn't see the bishop carded over here. Because you don't have to be smart to have your own chess show. All you have to do is have a camera and an internet connection. And microphones are optional, as we learned from Ragred, so you don't really need sound in order to have a chess show. Good game. That was pretty much exactly what I thought would happen in black hole chess, which is don't use the center, just attack on the side of the board, and it worked great. Now I think we should play one more black hole game. We've received a challenge from Shockful. Again. Hi, Shockful. He's going for the world record. Most games played against ChessWhiz on air. And as you can see, he's doing very well. Because if you go to my profile, by the way, guys, I have a tall silver trophy. Very proud of that. And then you click favorite opponents right here. What do you think is going to come up? Who's my favorite opponent? Shockful. What a surprise. And I played 133 games against him, but he's not going to let that phase him. He's going to bump that up to 134 games right now. There's a little talk of ping pong in the chat. And I'm glad of it. I went to ping pong club last night. And what did I do there? You'll never guess. I played ping pong. And I'm improving. Poor stickers.cc will never beat me again. I played against this guy. For you ping pong lovers, you might enjoy this message. Played against this guy and he had a paddle with 2 sides on it. 2 sides. It was amazing. And one side was red, and that side was pretty tricky. When he hit the ball, it would spin, and then the other side was black. I'm sure you knew that was black, but anyway, it was black. Because the rules say, actually, that you have to red one side. If you have a paddle with black on 2 sides, it's against the rules. It's kind of like serving with your hand behind your back, which is not allowed if the hand is the one holding the ping pong ball. Anyway, the black side makes the ball not spin. It's called anti-spin. And so you have to watch which color he's using. Good game. He resigns because he moved into the center. Nice move. Nice move. What's wrong? Nice move. Let's play again. Of course I'll play the birds opening. Bye. And the anti-spin was really different than the spin. If he goes like that, I'm like, oh, it's very spinny. Not if it's the black side, that is not very spinny. So it's very difficult to play him. But once I learned about the colors, assuming black is a color, it could be the absence of color, then I was okay again. And I was doing okay. It was very interesting. I hope you like that story. I'm excited to go attack this guy. Queen e1, queen h4, and the attack will commence. Watch this knight up here, and then I take this knight, and then I checkmate. See those 3 arrows? They represent instant victory for ChessWhiz. See if I can do them now. Step 1, knight here. Don't tell Shockful that I'm doing this. Step 2. Should I play step 2? It's dubious, you know. Pawn takes, and the knight has to go. Bishop takes, I could capture up here. So bishop takes would be great. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Tactics. Tactics. Special tactics. So now I can take this bishop too. So things might be falling apart. They might be barely breathing. Uh-oh. I didn't notice that he could take my knight. That might have been best. Because then it would be attacking my queen. I guess I don't need to think about that anymore. I just need to think, should I take this pawn or should I take this bishop? I take the bishop, he takes my knight with his pawn. Then I take with pawn. My attack's pretty strong, and I have an extra pawn. Take the pawn. Yeah, I'll take the bishop. My attack's stronger this way, it seems like, because my rook immediately can rook lift. Oh, my other rook! Guess I better checkmate him. With this move, I block him out. And then I can go here and here. Yeah, okay. So it's queen and rook against queen and rook and rook. This is dismal. However, there is an attack possibility. All I have to do is play here, 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 and then checkmate. Oh, you allowed me. I think taking with rook was better. Maybe not, though. Is the checkmate coming? Rook here. Yeah. Is that checkmate? Am I going to win or am I going to lose? I am down a rook. Maybe I can win, though. Should I check first and then push his king over and then? No, that's worse. Keep him trapped. Okay. Rook here or rook here or rook here? Which one's best? Probably here because then my queen covers the check. He's going to queen d1 check and I'm up then check and I'm up and check and I'm up. So I'll go here. Because the other way, when my king goes like this, it blocks the rook from coming across for the checkmate. See that? So with it way up here, then maybe that won't happen. Maybe it'll be better this way. We'll find out what's going to happen. It's very interesting now. He's going to try to check me forever, which is much better than 2 moves ago when he just had an extra rook. Now he has to check me forever. That's inferior, so I'm pretty happy with this. Battle axes. I've been challenged by Quartz55. It's interesting. There's no S in that name. There's an S in the chat. He's like, Quartz. So I don't know what to think now. Over here. Can I escape the checks? Oh! Oh, what a brilliancy! Oh, very smart, Shockful. You have demonstrated the use of brain cells. Look at that. Check. And he takes me with his queen. And then I'm pinned, so I can't recapture because the rook. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! That spells ow. Actually, it says cow, which is also painful. I'll do it anyway. Actually, he's forced to capture, so he probably will. No. I have to type GG for that one. GG, great grandmother. Good job. You win. That was amazing. Amazing. Good game. Taking my free rook was a good start, but stopping that attack, pretty impressive. I like that. Of course, I probably could have just forced a perpetual check by moving my king up and down and up and down and up and down. King F1, King F2, King F1, King F2, King F1, King F2. And that would have been a draw. But oh well. Losing is nice too. Quartz is ready for a game. Are you ready? 13-12, 13-22, but you've only played one blitz game and 2 bullets, so that's pretty much not even a rating. Watch out for the fianchettos. Some people call them fianchettos, and some people call them fianchettos. And I don't know which is which. But I do know if I switch to this tab and click play, Chazmas TV is not showing over here, but if I switch to this tab and click live, then it says livetest.org right there. Is it too long? Is the title too long? Maybe he only checks the first zillion characters. Let's try that. Let's try removing the title down to just Funday Monday at livetest.org. Let's put it in parentheses because once upon a time it was in parentheses. Let's see if that puts it on. Update, broadcast update successful. Okay. Okay, they call castle. Let's see, 3 seconds added every move, so it's a very slow game. Hey, look at that star. Not you. Get away. Stop talking. Yeah, that was me streaming me. Very recursive. I had to shut that down before I got a Stack Overflow exception. We're going with the double fianchetto, but I have a special attack in mind. Double fianchetto, that's what I meant. Fianchetto. Don't judge me. 836. Oh. We've already played 6 moves. What a slow game of chess. You gotta pick up the pace here, Quartz. Take the pace and pick it up. Come on. This calls for some nasal excrement. This calls for some olfactory massage. This calls for some larynx lubricant. I have a strategy. Watch this. 1, 2, 3 moves. I'm going to get a bishop in just 3 moves. I'm going to take a free bishop if he doesn't see it. Wasting my breath telling you guys that. He might move the bishop, but if he doesn't, the attack will come fast and far in a getaway car. Yeah, he's just going to run out of time. Move faster. Move faster. fastier. Typos are the new future. Typos are now. If I don't show up on the website yet, which I still don't, refresh, I'm just going to shut down the stream, guys. There's no point. What should the next challenge be, though? What should the next Funday Monday challenge be? Should be good. Ready for the next challenge? Are you ready? After this game, I'll tell you the challenge, and then I'll go off air because I have better things to do with my life than play Black Hole Chess, which is a dumb variant. But next episode on Saturday is going to be better because we won't be playing variants. We'll be playing actual chess, which is better. Oh, interesting. Someone's sacrificing to win. I can do that. Check it out. I can go, boom, take a pawn with my bishop and sacrifice also. But if he castles queenside, I might be in some trouble. In fact, I might be in trouble right now. Get that knight out of the way. Play music with your chess pieces. That sounds interesting. Huh. Guitar chess. I have been pestered almost every cast now to play the guitar. Everyone in chat tells me, play the guitar, always, they tell me. Open it up over there. Which is strange because I don't play the guitar. But one time I was demonstrating my elite juggling skills and they espied a guitar with their aspires. And so now ever since then they think they want me to play it. But they would be sorely disappointed if I actually attempted to play the guitar. Sorely disappointed. Oh, time. Even faster than that. Yes, you better move very fast. Take, and I've got a file. It's not going to be enough. Push, take. I kind of like this way. Where will the knight even go? Should I add him time? Oops, I added him time. But now he's opened up over here so I can attack. What? Guess I'll guard that. Now I'll take my bishop. I should have just saved my bishop, but whatever. Yeah, I should have saved it because I could block everything up this way. Oh, my knight is trapped. This is a strong attack he's got going. Let's maneuver it around. He released me. My knight wasn't trapped though. I'm saving this piece. That's enough. Now I can go here. Powerful. I'm going to win. I'll go here, which is extra pressure on e4. Oh, wait, I don't need pressure on e4. e4 is an illegal square to move to. Here. I probably should have just moved my knight there. Since I'm ahead a lot now, how did I get ahead 2 pieces? I thought I was just ahead 1 piece. Should I let the knight die? Yes. Just go attack him. Take my knight, and I'll take your pawn and checkmate you. Should be good. This looks like checkmate. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh. How do I win? I guess I'll open up this line so my rook can come in. Need an extra piece. Like I was saying, if your attack looks strong but you can't find a way to win, make it stronger. Check. I don't really want to trade queens, even though I should want that because I'm ahead. I also want to checkmate him. Quicker, time. Oh, that was so close. Except this is going to be pretty painful for him. Look at that. Check. Oh, that's a pretty painful check. Pretty and painful, just like I warned you. Yeah, my attack finally broke through. This was simply a case where my attack was just a bit stronger than his. His attack didn't materialize. That's what I meant. It didn't materialize. And that's simply because his attack was probably slightly inaccurate. He had better ways to attack, but he played this way and it just didn't break through. That should be pretty good, winning a queen. since it's now pinned. More time. And checkmate. Good game. You really had me on the ropes, Quartz 55. You had me pushed back with your attack thing on the king side. Unfortunately, it didn't break through. There were some other lines. I was thinking about G4. Probably I could still defend, but it was still worth a shot. It was worth a shot. So good job. Good job. I enjoyed the game. Thank you. Next, Funday Monday Challenge. Let's just cover that right now. We've been doing a lot of chess variants, which is fun, but it's not chess. You know, you're not going to improve at chess by playing black hole chess. So let's focus on improving at chess this week. What I want you to do is play against players who are better than you, because that's a good way to improve, is to just get wiped off the board. Sorry, I just ran into my own microphone. That's what that sound was. Hand to microphone, not really recommended. So play players who are like at least 200 points better than you, and just do your best, probably lose, make some mistakes, get beat, but send in those games. We'll talk about how you are bad at chess. Actually, I don't know what we'll do. But it's a challenge, you know, challenge to lose. Because how often do you get that challenge? Actually, my opponents challenge me to lose just about every game. But if you could play people better than you, then you'd be taking the challenge. And I challenge you to do that and send in your games if you'd like. I think that's a good way to improve. And it's true in just about everything. For example, cooking. Cook against people who are better at cooking than you, and you'll get better at cooking. Okay, for example, everything except cooking. For example, ice hockey. Get beat up by players better at ice hockey, and that will definitely happen to you. You'll improve at ice hockey. Now, ice hockey is not something I want to improve at. For one thing, it's dangerous, and for another thing, there's no ice where I live. So it's quite a waste of a skill if I were to learn that. But we're getting off topic. The point is chess, and I hope you enjoyed this day's episode. The broadcast schedule is below me here, as you can see. It's not 3 p.m. GMT anymore, though. Edit text. Check it out. I can edit the text right here on top of the chessboard. It's 4 p.m. GMT because daylight savings hit us. There we go. Much better. So quick. So it's Tuesday and Saturday, so I hope to see you guys on Saturday. If you want to see past episodes, that's no problem. You can see past episodes on youtube.com/user/chesswiztv, or just search for chesswiz, but you have to put the H in whiz. Not everyone does that. Then they get lost, and it's not my fault because I tell you every time that that's how you find chesswiztv, is by putting the H in whiz. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry we're ending a little early, but that's because nobody's watching, because for some reason not on the front page of the world's most awesome website. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.